Hi YouTube family, it's me, Journey167, trying to do this thing again. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys. Today is VLCD number 8, which means I have successfully, and I mean successfully, nary a cheat, nary a binge, nary a correction day. I have successfully completed my first week on the HCG protocol. I am super proud of myself. I know that it's a 21-day, 42-day, however many days protocol, but for me, I have tried the last 6 or 7 rounds I've attempted, wasted my HCG, and after 3 days, 4 days, I cheat, then I correct, then I cheat again, then I correct again. And then I binge, and then I hate my life. That has been my cycle, and I'm really, really super proud of myself. Now, there is still this little voice on my shoulder, on my left shoulder, saying, but you haven't lost very much weight. Look at you. You still have rolls. Your face still looks fat to me. Look, you got a double chin coming on, and look how big. I have all of these negative thoughts in my head to deter me or discourage me and tell me that this is a waste of time. But I really have a desire to lose this weight. And I was watching, I don't know what the show is called. It's like a Biggest Loser show, but it's only one person, and I swear the guy looks just like Bob from The Biggest Loser. But he goes and finds people, and he works with them for a year or whatever. And I saw this black woman on there, I can't remember her name, but she went from 310 to 160 in a year. And she didn't have HCG. She was working out. And she looked fabulous. And I'm like, why can't you do it? You can do it. You don't weigh 310 pounds. So you can do it. And I was encouraged by that show. And not to take anything away from my brothers and sisters of different ethnicities, but it just means something to see myself on TV. It meant something to see myself, because I'll see someone of another race on TV and say, oh, it was easier for her because she has skinny jeans, or I make up something in my head. As ridiculous as that sounds, it really does mean something to see someone who looks like me. And she literally looked like me. She was me at 338 pounds. She was 310. I was bigger, but she was me. And she went down to 160. My goal is 167, and she looked so freaking good. So I'm motivating myself, and I'm really super stoked that I made it through 7 days. I really feel like I can do it. I have 46.6 pounds to lose to get to my goal. Now I start messing with myself by counting the numbers. I wanted to be 15 pounds in the first week, 10 to 12 pounds in the second week, 5 to 8 pounds each week after that. And I start, calculating things in my head and messing with myself, basically, just messing with myself whenever I achieve some success. So I'm telling you all of that so that you can encourage me not to do that. I wonder if you guys have that same problem. You want to get there, you want to get there, you want to get there, and you're psyching yourself for how you're going to get there. And I don't know how much weight I'm going to lose on a weekly basis. What I really need to be focusing on is commitment to doing what I'm supposed to do. And just believing that if you do what you're supposed to do, I take my injection every day, I drink the water I'm supposed to drink, I eat the number of calories I'm supposed to eat, I make sure that I'm not adding any carbs and sugar and not having anything off protocol, and the weight will come off. It's not, I'll lose if I do this. It's, if you do this, you will lose. So I know that's sort of a verbal nuance, but it really does make sense if I can just get that in my head. It's not a matter of losing weight. It's a matter of following the protocol. The protocol promises that I'm going to lose the weight, not the promise isn't in me losing, the promise is in me following. You understand? Does that make sense? So that's where I'm trying to put myself, because I don't want to be this heavy anymore. I just don't. I think that I am a deliciously fabulous woman, and I don't want to be covered. I don't want to be covered. I don't want to carry this weight anymore. I just don't. And more news, my husband and I are definitely leaving Germany after 11 years. We're definitely leaving Germany, and I'm really scared about that. I don't know if scared is the right word. I have some uncertainties because I don't know where we're going. Right now, it's between Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida. And honestly, I don't want to go to any of those places. My home is Florida, but there's something about home. You can never go back. And I just don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to the same routine, the same people. I don't. I want to visit them. I don't want to live with them, family included. The other states I've never really visited. I don't know much about, but I'm willing. Or actually, I'm not willing, but I have no choice, so I have to create willingness. You know what I mean? And I don't want to come home fat. I want to have made difference. I want to have made changes with myself. Now, when I left home, I didn't have an MBA. When I left home, I didn't own a German house. When I left home, my son was a year old. When I left home, my husband was not as successful as he is now. When I left home, my life was very different than it is now. And I expect it's going to change even more. But there's something about being in Europe for all these years. I don't want to go back to the same grind and just get fat all over again. So I'm hoping, or fatter all over again. Because when I came to Europe, I was 320 pounds, okay? I got down to 190 with diet and exercise. I went back up to 270 with HCG. I got down as low as 211. And I just want to go, I just want to reach my goal and be done with it. I really do. That's why I'm calling this a start to finish round. I've started and I want to finish. I want to finish. And finish for me, remember, means doing a successful P3 so that I can change my hypothalamus and set my weight so that my body doesn't want to be this heavy anymore. My body doesn't want to carry this. And look at me. Now I have on a belt, so it's exaggerated right now. I have on jeans that are tight. I don't know if you can see me. There's a belt. The belt doesn't matter. But what size is my belt? This belt is a size large. And my normal belt size is a small medium. My waist is so big right now. And I've never carried weight right here. And it's bugging me. I really feel like Precious from that movie. And everything that anybody has ever been able to say negative about me is coming back to my spirit. Your skin is too dark. Your hair is too nappy. Your lips are too big. Yada, yada, yada. Things that have not affected me since God knows when are coming into my spirit. And I know that this weight is carrying it. So I have to get rid of the conduit for low self-esteem and the conduit for lack of self-value, because I am worthy of much more than I'm giving myself. So I'm trying my best. I hope that my story, though it's personal, connects with somebody and helps them, because I have to say that my journey is easier because I'm accountable to you guys and you guys help me. I appreciate you so, so, so very much. Now, normally I would do this vlog where you only see me here, because I don't want you to see this. I mean, it almost looks like my boobs. I have 4. I have 2 sets. I don't want you to see that. I can hide it, but that muffin top is there. And those are things I have to get rid of. Today I went shopping and I bought some clothes. I bought some clothes in a size 14. Can't get in them. I just wanted to motivate myself. I bought a Michael Kors, really cute Michael Kors top. I'm going to find a picture of it and put it on Facebook for you. I bought a Vince Camuto top. I already had the skirt, and I bought that outfit a while ago. And it's, things are just sitting in my closet. I have a dress that's a size 6 that I've gotten into before because the waist is really tiny, but the dress is flared. I've never been a size 6, and nor do I have a desire to be a size 6. It's a black thing, I don't know. But I've never wanted to be skinny. But I have all these clothes in my closet that I can't wear. All of these clothes that I can't wear. I told you last Sunday I had on a size 20 dress. Now, should that freak me out? No, because when I moved to Germany, I was a size 32. Catherine's size 32. So I've been larger, but I just don't want to be anymore. That's all I'm saying. I'm doing HCG 2.0. Today I had liquid egg whites, in the carton. I had liquid egg whites, a wedge of Laughing Cow cheese, and a few onion sprinkles on top for my first meal. I don't call it breakfast. For my first meal. For my second meal, I was out. I was hungry. Wasn't going to try the beef jerky again. And I remember seeing salmon on the list, so I got salmon in a container to go. It was Starkist pink salmon. And I ate that container. It was 2.5 servings, but I ate all of it, which is 60 calories a serving, and I ate, so it was 150 calories. So basically, for breakfast, I had 158 calories, and for lunch, or whatever you want to call the day, I had 150 calories. And I still have another meal to go. I don't know what I'm going to have. I bought some shrimp and some bison and some other things, but I don't know what I'm going to have. Maybe I won't even have anything because I'm not hungry right now. And I drank some detox tea. I drank 2 containers of detox tea, which is 3 tea bags total. And my stomach is bothering me really bad. And detox tea usually doesn't do that to me. So I'm feeling uncomfortable. But I do feel my face thinning. It looks like it's thinning. You tell me. Go back to my first video when I was prepping and look at my Monday video and tell me if you think my face is thinner. I don't know. To me it feels like my face is thinner because when I'm heavier, I don't have these lines right here in my face or the small lines on my forehead. But I think I'm starting to look my age. So I guess I've rambled enough. Thank you guys for listening. God bless you and happy releases. Bye-bye.